Hello everyone, I'm Viresh Dagre and I'm going to conduct a small session on HTML basics. So why anyone needs to know about HTML basics is because HTML is the basic building block of web designing. Okay, so nowadays you might have come across so many websites and web-based applications. Okay, so HTML plays a vital role or the key role, like the basic building block for building the web pages. Okay, so in order to build small web pages, you need to know HTML basics. Okay, so I'm Viresh Dagde. So to begin with, okay, you first need to know some. You need to have some prerequisite. That is, you need to uh, have a text editor. That is a text editor like Notepad, WordPad, okay, and a browser like Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Netscape, Opera, okay, any browser. If you are working in Windows, you might have you will be having this notepad or notepad. If you are working in Linux environment, you might work with gedit or VI editors. Okay, so you need a browser to work with. Okay. Apart from this, okay, what actually HTML is? Okay, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, HTML is a document formatting language common to all computers on the World Wide Web. Okay, HTML is a format that tells the computer how to display a web page. It means what? Now, you write tags using HTML, okay, and these are initially called as source code. Okay, HTML code, whatever you write using HTML tag, is called source code. Why you write? For designing the web pages. Okay. So this source code, okay, should be rendered on some browser. Okay, so HTML is a format, okay, that tells the computer how to display a web page. Okay, it actually tells the browser how to display the web page. Okay, so there are various formatting techniques. There are various ways in which you want to insert certain images. You want to insert a signal. You want to display some information about uh, product. Maybe you want to display some information about the company. Okay, so these all are like web pages. Okay, and you want to link from one page to another page. Okay, linking that is through hyperlinks. Okay, for that you need to know the basics of HTML. Okay, you have what are called as HTML tags. Okay, an HTML file is a text file containing small markup tags. Okay, I would like to take a hands-on session on these tags. Okay, there you will be things will be much clear for you people what these tags are. Okay, the markup tags tell the web browser how to display the page. Okay, there are various ways of formatting the web pages. Okay, so these markup tags help in formatting. Okay, so whatever format is mentioned in the tags, the web browser will display, or web browser will render that and interpret it and display it in the terminal. Okay, the HTML file must have a HTML or HTML file extension. As you know, any file has an extension like .c, .cpp, .java. Same with HTML file also has an extension by .html or .html which for unique identification. HTML tags are used to mark up HTML elements. HTML tags are surrounded by the two characters. Okay? You can, when I take on practical session, you will come to know those two characters, that is angle brackets, that is opening angle bracket and closing angle bracket. Okay? The HTML tags normally come in pairs like this. This is an example, one of the example of HTML tag. This tag refers to a bold tag. Any text which comes between these two tags. Okay. Here, if we speak about HTML tags, it has a beginning tag as well as a closing tag. In the angle bracket, we mention the tag. Okay, this refers to bold tag, and slash b refers to closing of that bold tag. Okay, there are some tags which don't need this closing tag. Okay, but most of the tags need the opening tag as well as closing tag. Okay, any text in between these tags will have an effect of this tag. Okay, in this case, I say this is a bold tag. Any text which appears in between this bold appears bold at the browser output. Okay, the first tag in a pair is start, that is this is the start. The second tag is the end tag. This is the end tag. The text between the start and end tags is the element content. Okay, whatever you write in between, that's the element content. And one more thing is like HTML, like some of the languages, it's not case sensitive. Okay, you can write HTML tags using uppercase or lowercase if your wish. Okay. Now, without wasting much of time, okay, I'll just go to one sample experiment. I will tell you what basic tags mean. Okay. First, to start with, you have what is the first tag in your HTML document is HTML. Okay, this tag tells your browser that this is the start of an HTML document. Okay, it is sure. Okay. Then the last tag in your document would be /HTML. Okay, that tells your browser that this is the end of the HTML document. Right? The text between the head tag and the /head tag is the header information. Even that is displayed on the output. Okay. The text between the title tag is the title of your document. Okay. So I'll just without wasting much of time, let me just show you an example for this basic tags. Just minimize this. As I said, you need a notepad. Go to notepad. You will just increase the font, maybe 16. Yeah. You can make use of lowercase or uppercase. It's your wish. This specifies the beginning of HTML document. This specifies the end of HTML document. So the content, okay, comes in between. Okay, so you to begin with, we have the head tag. Okay. Then under this you can have the title of this page. Okay, I'll just use the title as my first web page. Okay, so title. Okay. Better is I suggest you just indent under HTML you add head, under head you add title. Okay. So this is bar of title. This is title. Close. Okay. Close. Right. Now, how do we have a head tag? On the same lines, you have a body tag. Okay. So in HTML, the HTML pages or the source code has been divided into head part and the body part. The body head part contains all the heading information, the title of the page. Okay. The body part contains the actual formatting tags. Okay. The actual formatting tags that are needed for entering the pages. Okay. Now just I'll do what is just take a sample text saying that this is my first experiment to design my first web page. Okay. Now over here, I do what is I just make use of that bold tag which I was mentioning. I'll say B close. Okay. So this web page part will be appearing. Again, this part will be appearing with the normal text. Okay. Now you can have one more tag that is say BR tag, which will break the line. Okay. Which will break the line and carry this web page to the new line. Okay. Here in the source code you can write in a straight line, but because of this BR tag at the output, the web page appears. This web page part appears at the new line. Okay. We will see the output. Close this body. Yeah. Okay. So this is a simple experience, very at simplest level. This is the HTML source code. Okay. Now, in order to save this, go to file, save. Okay. Go to documents. Okay. And here, give a name first. Page dot c. As I was mentioning in the slide, the extension should be .html. Okay. Now, when you just see normal text files or .ppt files, just see the icon. For text file, this is the icon. For ppt, this is the icon. Okay. And for Chrome, this is the icon. Now, when I save this file by .html, okay, you just see the icon. How it changes. Okay, minimize this. Go to the documents. See what first page.html. The icon is like it is the Chrome icon. All HTML files will be having the icon of the default browser of their system. In my system, the default browser is Chrome. That is the reason it is appearing with the Chrome icon. If my system would have had Internet Explorer as my default browser, then I would have used, I would have appeared over here. Okay. Now, how to see the output of this file? You make use of a browser. I can make use of either Chrome. Okay, I can make use of Chrome directly, or I can make use of Internet Explorer. Let me show you. There are two ways of rendering the HTML files. Okay, one is start the Internet Explorer. Okay, and I suggest what is to work offline to work on HTML pages, because if you are now I am connected to internet, that's the reason I am getting some difficulties. Just go for offline. There you can click on toast and go for offline. Okay. Just refresh this. Yeah, stay offline so that you're not distracted with all those internet pages. Okay. Now in the menu bar, okay, just go to file and just say open. Okay. It will ask you what file are you trying to open. I will just click on browser. If you know the path completely, you can enter the path over here directly. Now I don't know. Just I say first page.html. Just this one. See, it will give me the entire path where actually the file is located. Under right users, region, elements. Okay, this is the absolute path. Okay. Just say OK. See. This is my first experiment to design my first web page. Okay. And over here, you can just see the title what you are getting is first web page. This is the title that is given. Okay. So it has appeared on the title bar. And the icon also you just observe this is a web page icon. Okay. This is my first experiment to design. My first we had a BR tag. Okay. We had a BR tag due to which the web page appeared on a new line. Web page has appeared on the new line, and also it has appeared with bold. Okay. I hope till this you have understood the